Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new episode of War in the East 2, the Axis PBEM challenge. And well, having moved the units of Army Group North, Center and South, the time has come to organize the logistics of the Eastern Front. Logistics, let's say, first of all, depots. Let's say the secret of any successful Axis player is to set all the depots west of Berlin to priority 0. You don't want to have freight, at least in 1941, you don't want to have freight stockpiling here in these depots. It's true, you have flak regiments attached to these cities, but because you have 50,000 vehicles in the pool, and you are in friendly controlled territory, those 50,000 vehicles are more than sufficient to compensate for the lack of freight in these depots here. So I know it will take some time, but yeah. That's what you have to do, because look at this. Here you have a shit ton of freight. 20,000 tons of freight, whatever it's called. But yeah, you don't need it here. You need it on the Eastern Front, not in Frankfurt or in whatever other area of Germany. So I know it's tedious, it's boring. Look at that, Leipzig. 20,000 tons of freight. Kassel, 15,000 tons of freight. No. To the front. And the front. Dresden, yeah, let's leave it here. Pilsen, yeah, let's not touch it. But Regensburg, yes, absolutely. München, yes, absolutely. Okay. And that's it, I guess. Yes, that's it. Yeah, it was not too difficult, right? And then I did notice something, and I literally noted it down. But in Germany, there are some hexes. Limburg, Darmstadt, Würzburg, Ingolstadt, Bruck an der Mur, Braunschweig, Halle, Plau, and Zwickau, and all these. Now, what do they have, these hexes? They have a rail which is of level 2 or bigger. Now, I mentioned it in the tutorials about the depots and logistics, but when you build a depot on an hex with a rail yard, which has a size of level 2 or above, you increase your transport capacity. And I still have 10 APs, and I want to really to invest at least 8 of them in. Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 8 now and 7 next week, in the next turn. So Limburg. Now I know again this is boring, but if you don't micromanage these, this could make the difference between defeat or victory, or the collapse of your armies. And if you want to double check, here we have a level 2 rail yard, you see? Limburg, Darmstadt, Darmstadt. And also you see the power of the commander's report. It's amazing. It's amazing. The more I use it, the more I love it. Würzburg. I need to use the Würzburg. Okay. So I said 8. So I want to have 2 APs for other depots on the front line. Würzburg, Ingolstadt. Right, you also see it here. Rail yard level 2, so it's pretty easy to spot. Bruck an Mur. Bruck an der Mur. Okay. Look at this! Level 6 Rayliard! Oh, that's like the wet dream of every logistician. Brook Braunschweig. And if you're wondering how did I spot all these, well, you know, I'm a nerd and I spent like 1 hour in checking every single hex with the Rayliards in Germany until I was like, hey, hang on a second. Here I have a level 2, a level 6, a level 3, and I have nothing. Let me write down. So yes, this is like commitment to the war in the East 2 cause. Halle, 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 Halle. Level 5, look at that, level 5. And Plauen, okay, still one here, Plauen. Alright, and here we have a level 6. Come on, guys, come on. Yeah, so this is almost done for the depots. I want to have a depot in Lviv now. And one depot in Brest-Litovsk. Yes, that's it. Then I will build the depots in Kaunas, Vilnius, Daugavpils, Riga already has one, and so on and so forth. Now, logistics. Logistics also means using your transport wings to deliver freight. And since I mentioned the transport wings, and since I said that we are playing with OpenTBs, if you play with OpenTBs in the standard campaign, one pro tip for every Axis player is to collect, literally collect from every TB your Junker JU-87, yes, the JU-52 transport planes, and bring them in the reserve tier box, because they don't contribute. You see, they don't contribute to the combat value of the tier boxes, and you need them, as I said, on the eastern front, like this one here. Axis reserves. In Italy, I don't think there is any. Oh yes, actually here. Africa, I don't think so. No, only the Italian ones. Finland, I don't think so. God, sorry. I talk too much. Okay, yes. Oh, and yes, since I am also talking about the logistics. Oh yes, look at that. Oh god. I'm coughing like no tomorrow. This is, yes, Junker, Axis. I believe that with the commander's report it will be easier to move all of them in the reserve, but I'm dumb. Also, when it comes to tier boxes, since we are playing with the open tier boxes, let's say I want to have a challenge, you know, and let's say as part of the challenge, I don't want to move everything and everyone on the Eastern Front immediately, but I might just send units that sooner or later were sent on the Eastern Front, and I might take the units that were sent later on the Eastern Front sooner, like the 196. It should reach the Eastern Front. No. In 1944. It might be useful in 1941, maybe. It is a 7th Wave Infantry Division, so you know what? Yeah, let's go to the map. And since I'm in Norway, here I have 2 RAD units, and they are way more useful in on the Eastern Front rather than in Norway. And then let's also move. Where is it? This one here, the 40th Motorized Army Corps, because I want to use this as a mobile HQ with 3 or 4 railway repair battalions, and send it to the Eastern Front, to the Southern Front of the Eastern Front. God. Anyway, and that's it. The last thing concerning the logistics, as I said, the air wings. Are the transport of Army Group North only starts with 8 planes. That's not very nice. That's not a lot. Wait. Why is where I have 18? I thought I had 8, not 18. Yeah. Anyway, let's use then also the one in Suwałki to resupply the fourth Army Group North. Rest. God. And let's bring one mission to Daugavpils. Nope. Oh, come on. I will just fly one mission because I'm too scared of... yeah, Suwałki. And how much freight did I bring? Nothing, right? Ah, 126, okay. Not too bad. I've lost one transport plane, I guess. Yes, I've lost one. Ah! An operational loss, okay. Okay, that's okay. God, sorry. I'm coughing and I don't have time. I never reach in time the microphone and... okay, now let's... unrest these 3. And let's put to rest Army Group North. I know it's tedious, but a good management of the logistics is what makes the difference between, yeah, a glorious victory and a humiliating defeat. Single mission, okay. I will do 1 here and 1 in Minsk. 123, okay, nice. 92, maybe a second one in Minsk. Oh, I cannot anymore. Anyway. Rest, and let's activate Army Group South. And, well, I mean... actually, I might just move it. In Lviv. At least one of them. And now, the last thing... well, I keep saying the last thing, but it's not really the last one. The bombers. You don't need the bombers, because they are really freight consuming. So what I like to do is to send them close to the national supply sources to make sure that all the freight here goes to the fighters, the recon, and the ground troops. I know it's funny to do it, but it works, and I like it. Vienna is here, and of course I want to have the bomber air groups within 3 hexes from the national supply source, so that they will not use vehicles during the logistics phase. Prague. I might, I say it again, I might bring forward some Stukas and the BF-110 air wings in the future. But as I said, I might. I don't know. It depends. If I'm really good with the logistics, then yes. Otherwise, no. I will not. Yes, this one here as well. I can send it close to Frankfurt. Again, I know, I'm sorry this is boring to watch, but okay, anyway. There is no other way for me. Yes. And now you see why I went very aggressive with Army Group Center, because on the second turn I won't have the ground support, so I wanted to displace as many enemy units as possible on the first turn. This one? The Dornier. Oh god, I really... Bleh, Dorniers. So... old planes. Yes. Of course, I don't send them in the reserve tier boxes, because then the pilots will lose all their experience. And that's the last thing I want. Wait, I still have Vienna, right? I think as... yeah, there is still some space over here. Let me just remove this. The first KG. Berlin. 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. Wow, 15 Junkers. That's... look, this looks quite... battle proven. Okay. Yeah, anyway. I think they flew too many missions. Happens. Okay. And then we are... I am not yet done, because there is still one thing to do during the what I call the logistics phase of the ground movement, which is the commander's report. So Berlin is here, then I can do this. Can I send the other guys to Vienna? Yes. Because in Vienna there is plenty of space. Yes. Okay. So that's done concerning the air groups. Now, let's briefly review the HQ supply priorities. I want to have priority 4, and priority 4. So let's do this. Priority 4. The Panzer armies, the Panzer groups will have priority 4, not the 12th Army Corps here. The 4th Army, because it's so close to the starting bases, will have priority 2. Exactly, perfect. The 9th Army. Oh yeah, I forgot about these units. Oh my god. Oh boy. 12 out of 15. Okay, perfect. The 9th Army, priority 2, and the Army Corps of the 3rd Panzer Group, just priority 3. The same is true over here. The 1st Panzer Group, priority 4. The infantry. Wait a minute. Yes. Priority 3. And all of the others, priority 2. This is how I reassign the priorities of my armies. Now, the last thing is this one. HQ. Let's select. I just care about the German ones. Not the High Command, not the Construction, not even the Air HQ. But to all of the others, let's say support level 0. While to the German High Command, or I would say only the OKH, support level 9. So all of the support units will fly to the OKH in the next logistics phase, with the exception of the construction units and the pioneers. This I will do it maybe off camera, because it's boring and I don't want to watch me just reassigning pioneers here and there. But yeah, I will bring everyone to the OKH and then reassign them manually, ideally to the 11th Army, because of this hex over here, but this will come in the future. Folks, that's all for the logistics. As always, thank you very much for watching, thank you very much for supporting the channel. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you all this time around in the next turn.